white, and then that's pear, and then pear now. Yeah.
Hey, breakfast on the go. Dara,
Hey,
you the chef?
chef today.
Looks good.
Standard.
Kettle's on. Let's go have a look outside. Had a great sleep last night. Good sleep, Bennett? Great, wasn't it?
Come here, Archie. Come here. If you kind of step in, like when you're talking about sleeping views. Does it get much better, does it?
You can't be waking up to that, man.
You know what that means?
Don't know if you can see there, but there's a bit of a rainbow down there. Sheep's head delivers. So you can see we are right here. Is that shown? Ah, you see it there, look, you are here. So I just came outside to throw my bag outside because it was wet last night when we came back, just to try and dry it out, and just noticed, if you can see on this, the rainbow is now going from there all the way up over the Wild Atlantic Way sign and back down the other side. Hopefully it's shown on this camera. Another breakfast. Beautiful spot to wake up this morning, have breakfast, do a bit of a walk around, beautiful scenery. Spoke to the local farmer there that's been living there his whole life, and oh man, like it must be harsh up here in the winter time, but he seems to love it. This road is so narrow, just yeah, that was perfect timing. There was a little bit of a car to pull in because we're in a big van here trying to get by. Anyway, we're on the road again. We're going to find a coffee shop down there in Bantry that we've found on Google, and from there we're thinking onto maybe the Beara Peninsula somewhere, get some more shots. Catch up with you soon. So these roads, I swear, are getting narrower as we're going along. There's another 10 kilometres along this road. I just hope we don't meet anyone coming down. Mr. BG Landscape Tours. That was some crazy road coming up here. We're at the highest point, I think, because it was uphill all the way. I'm just going to flip you around here. It's a little stone, I guess, mill, is that what that says? This seems to be the highest point though. Little bit of a rainbow out there again, and views all the way around. And we're on the road again. These are the parts of Ireland that will be rarely seen, especially for people from Dublin.
Yeah.
But they're a bit crazy roads for driving on, aren't they?
They're small anyway, that's for sure.
You have to keep pulling in to let cars go by. Yeah. But man, it's so beautiful, it really is. Yeah, you might. Yeah. I don't know, my last video came out because I just realised I was on slow motion there. So we've stopped off in Kenmare, so the lads can go for a swim and then we'll move on later. But let me just flip these around there. Again, there's just beautiful scenes everywhere there. We're still in West Cork, Kenmare. The plan is to head on to Kerry shortly, but just beautiful. Unfortunately, I am the only one who can't swim, so I'm not jumping in. But the lads are loving it. Go for it, Bernard.
Am I going for it? Lara! Woo! Come back! Woo!
Looks nice, alright. Quick pit stop there so the lads could go for a swim. Got some nice footage of them jumping off. We are on the road again, an hour and a half to the next spot called O'Carroll's Cove. Pulled into Kenmare for a pit stop. Beautiful, colourful town. We're going to see if we can find the Norman McCluskey Gallery. There it is, there, straight across the road. So let's go in and have a look. The pictures here are really stunning. We all got a copy of Norman's book, Kingdom. So we just got back from our little ramble around Kenmare. Beautiful, colourful town, very busy. We popped into Norman McCluskey's gallery. We all got a signed copy of his book, Kingdom. His pictures are unbelievable. If you're in the area, call in, see him. This must be a hare, is it? So we've just arrived at O'Carroll's Cove and it's beautiful. Mountains behind us. We're in a big camper van, so we're not sure we're going to be able to drive down to the spot for food, so we're just going to park up here and it's a 2-minute walk. Going to get a bit of food and then we are moving on somewhere down by the Skelligs, I believe. Maybe even get a few photographs. Put them stuffing their faces. Wouldn't wait for us.
Slaughter.
That's some beach, innit?
Yeah.
Yep. Cheers, lads. Do it, cheers.
Sláinte.
Slaughter. Slaughter.
Time for a bit of grub.
So, time to say goodbye to O'Carroll's Cove and head on to, I believe, Valencia Lighthouse is the plan now. Maybe Skelligs. I know there hasn't been much photos today. It is a photography trip, but we're getting there. Wait for sunset. To a spot called Finian's Bay, see if we can get a bit of wave action. It's gone very dull overhead, but still nice light behind us, so we still have a few hours of sunset. We have time to get back to the Skelligs. This road just seems to go on forever, doesn't it? Sometimes having no plan is the best plan. They turn out to be the best weekends. I know there hasn't been too many photos, but it's still good fun just arriving at St. Finian's Bay. I feel even if I don't get a seascape here, I have to get a landscape because these mountains are just incredible. Right, let's go check this spot out.
Hello.
Well, lads,
How are you?
some spot.
Lovely. So, I wanted to bring you that road because I wanted you to see the view. You know? On the road I was going to go down with the camera.
So the sun was right in front of us there. It was extremely harsh. I didn't get the video out, but I just handheld a couple of shots just because there was people there, and we're already moving on to Valencia Lighthouse there, so we're on there 5 minutes. So if these shots are any good, you're seeing them now. Definitely done more driving than we have photography on this trip anyway, but it has been great fun and we've gotten to see some amazing landscapes that I've actually never seen in Ireland before, all around West Cork and then on into Kerry. I've been down parts of Kerry before. I've been down to this lighthouse, but we're going to a different spot. The last time I was here it was for night sky photography, so it'll be nice to see it today. It's lovely to see the Skellig Island out there. For anyone who doesn't know, it was used in the Star Wars movie. I'm not a Star Wars fan myself, but I did try to get out to it. One night I got special permission, but the seas were too rough and it had to be cancelled, so it never happened. And I'm not going to get clear skies tonight, plus there's a moon around. It would have been lovely to get a Milky Way at least while I was down here, but look, we'll settle for what we can get. We're here for sunset now. A lot of detours on this trip, but views, if it's shown on this camera, wow, all the way down to Kerry Cliffs down there. I'm going to get out a big lens and try a shot. It's very hazy now. It's actually extremely hazy, but I'm going to try a shot. Let's have a look over this way. This way is looking back over Finian's Bay. The Skelligs are still out there. There was a nicer shot maybe further down, but there's nowhere to stop because you could see the whole bay and the beach and everything. I'll try and take a shot. unfortunately our big van could not get down the windy road, and there's a beautiful rainbow over the island there. I'm sick, because by the time we walk down now it's going to be gone. Anyway, Valencia Lighthouse, nice walk. Hopefully I'm just a little bit annoyed that I missed out on that rainbow after all the showers and sun all day. I was saying we might get some rainbows, and then one appears right over Valencia Lighthouse and we get stuck up there and we missed it. But look, we're doing the walk down now, and it is beautiful. Never know, we might get another rainbow.
Yeah. I'm out here swinging, be leaning then.
Although last night, which for you was last week's video, I packed up just by saying, alright, we're heading back to the van. What I didn't say was, it was a 2-kilometre hike uphill back to the van, and it started lashing rain. It was horrible, like, I was dying by the time I got back to the van, so we ended up just going to sleep. But this is beautiful. So we had a bit of a mad panic rush shot there, so I didn't get it on video because we had to walk down. We ended up running down the road when we spotted the rainbow. I got the rainbow over the lighthouse and it looks class. Apologies, the sun is behind me if I'm a bit silhouetted there. Class to get that rainbow shot. We found another composition, or we know of another composition we're heading down to, trying to get to before high tides in a couple of hours, just around sunset. And hopefully we get some nice wave motion coming in, looking back at the lighthouse from the other direction. Hopefully the light won't be too harsh with the sun. But let's see. Tripod was getting caught in something there. Little inlet there. How about 22mm there? I'm going to keep the lighthouse just to the middle left so I can get some of the mountainous range or hills on the right hand side. And I'm at the current settings that's on my camera actually look good. I'm just going to take a snap there, 140. I have a second f11 100 ISO. Just take that histogram off so I can see. I'm just going to bring my camera over. Sorry, hope you could see me all that time. Just trying to get some shots. We flip you around. As you can see, the water is right here on top of me. I'm doing 5-second exposure, so I don't know if you could hear me over there. But to be honest, I might just go back to the fast ones. As good as the long exposures are, if there's waves crashing over, fast ones are better. Not totally fast, I don't want it completely froze. I want a bit of kind of mist coming into it. So, but, let's just get this one first. Woo! Inlet I was talking about, I wouldn't quite call it cave an inlet. I am tucked right into the corner of this. Has my tripod and my camera. I'm trying to get a shot from what looks like inside the cave. I just need a wave to crash over. It could be cool. We'll see. The camera will follow me. I'll just give you an idea, but then I need to move that camera so it's not in me shot. This is what I actually have to do. Hook in as far as I can. And just have a look at it on my live view to see what I can actually see. Straighten it up. It does actually look lovely. I can almost fit the whole 2 edges. Like if I take this edge, I'm slightly missing this edge and vice versa. I could put my 14mm on, but to be honest, it's good enough. And I can see Dara standing over there, which will actually be nice having a man standing in it just to show a bit of perspective. So yes. We're thinking now we might not even stay here tonight. After sunset we may head on to Killarney, and then after sunrise in the morning head home. But we'll see. It's been an epic few days. Even though we didn't get loads of shots, it's still good enough. I just need to move this out so I can get out. I'll get back in there in a second. But, even if we didn't get loads of shots, like, hopefully they're still enjoying the video and he's not bored yet. We still have a couple of hours to go. Change compositions again. As you can see, the waves are crashing over the rocks here, and I just have the lighthouse in the corner of my frame over here, so round about there like that with the, sorry, tilt it back, about there with the hills and mountains in the background. And as the waves are crashing over, I'll wait till the big one comes over. That's only a small one, but when the water starts moving back out, then I hit my shutter for 10-second exposure, and you get that lovely milky effect of the water going back out. I tried some 30-second exposures as well. Whole thing is white, and some of them are nice, some not so nice, but I'll show you here anyway. As you can see, the tide's getting a little bit closer. Here's a big one. I was shooting slow exposures. I've gone back to 1/10 of a second there, just as these waves are crashing. I had to move over a little bit because I was getting drowned there where I was. The waves are coming up over here. Here we go. This one's gonna get us wet now. This the one. Woo! Ah! My feet are soaking. Well, you can see how much the tide has come in the last hour, so Obviously we've moved back up to the top. I'm currently doing a long exposure, 30 seconds. I'll just wait till the shot's finished and see if I can see through the live view, see if I like it or not. I didn't bother getting the shutter release out, but because the grass is bouncy, I just have it on a 2-second timer. So that shot is finished. Let me just call it up there, see if you can see through the viewfinder. No, the bloody camera tilts by itself, doesn't it? Sorry, let me tilt it back down. I'll just call the image back up. I'm not sure if you can see through there. What's a nice kind of misty effect on the rocks. Sorry, I think that was the live view I had up yesterday. There's the actual shot, the nice misty effect. Anyway, you'll see the real photo here now. Well, unfortunately, the sun went into a bank of cloud, so we didn't even get the side light we were hoping for. But I think we got some lovely seascapes. My feet are pretty wet, but it was a great adventure. Head back to the van and make a decision. We might head on to Killarney, find somewhere to park up for the night, have a bit of food, and see what sunrise brings.